Alright. So we're gonna start up Duel 1. Yeah. Alright. Name tags are on. It's Jernby. It's Juby. It's Juby. It's Juby on the track. Alright, so we got Kyle Larson and the 5 this year. Mew moved over to the 1, of course. Wait. Oh, I didn't. That's on me, bro. My bad. That's on me. That's on me. What the fuck? Oh, I see where they went. Okay. Hello, guys. Alright, so let's go through the field. Mew, of course, is in the 1 now. 5 got moved over to Kyle Larson. Washin, with some new colors on that 24 car. He returns to MLM this season. Verstappen, Max Verstappen Racing. The 33 is back with some new colors. That nice gradient blue look. Oh, it looks so nice. Red Bull front, Red Bull in the back. Honestly, a really great looking car. Corey Heim, new colors on that number 11. Not the JBL car anymore that you see. And Toyota with a new body. I'm going to show you that. Ford also with a new body. Only in the front, though, is where you could really tell. But it's the new bodies. Blaney returns to the 23. Advanced Auto Parts. New Toyota body on the car. Sullivan, new colors on the car. Gabe with new colors on the car. He returns to the 21 with a new sponsor, Monster Punch. Monster Pacific Punch. Sorry, guys. Jesse Love, now in the 8 car for JRM. Of course, Ross Chastain got kicked out of the sport. Will we see him anymore? I do not believe. Maybe in the next coming seasons, if they are lucky. Diego returns to the number 3 after rumors went around that Diego was not going to return. He does return, and he's still rocking that DQ scheme. Shane Van Gisbergen now moved up from D2 into D1, the number 97 Superfile car, ready to make some impact on this field. Don Cheadle in the Geico number 41. He introduces BMW into the sport, as he is introduced from Creamy Monkeys Racing, which is Journey's team. Brent Cruz introduces Nissan into the Cup Series, as he is in the number 2 Young Life car for NFT. And don't look now, but Lamborghini also enters the... God damn, this shit ugly as hell. Holy shit, I did not see how ugly this was. Holy. That shit is ugly. Okay, my bad, guys, sorry. Ty Majeski inserts the number 6 car for TRP. He's looking to make an impact with Lamborghini. Introducing Lamborghini and coming into the sport. Now, oh, fuck. I didn't put the name rail on the back. We'll fix that for next race. We'll fix that for the 500 probably. Now Taylor Gray moves up from D2. He had a strong season, won a race, but just couldn't get it done. HTR kind of moved him aside, but Audi is the one that picks him up. 2-car team this season. Thomas Annunziata, the 18 from last year in D2, is looking really, really strong now in this quote-unquote 2027 season. It looks like Subaru also enters with Thomas Annunziata in the 07 for SSA. And if you spell it backwards, it spells ASS, which is ass. So they might be ass this year, who knows. Looking good in the Bayshore car. As we look on the Pace car, the cars will... What the fuck is going on? Please settle that shit out. It did settle out. Okay, cool. I didn't have to do anything. I'm alright. As the pace car leads him to green, Xavier Rodriguez, defending champion for the Cup Series, as we got Washington with a strong season win at Talladega last year. Max Verstappen in the top 4 for the championship, but didn't quite make it in the end. Got held off by Super Mew. Corey Heim, very strong car, didn't quite get anything going. Ryan Blaney in the 23, he had a strong start at the start of the season, didn't even make the top 4 in the championship. What an absolute bummer that was. Sullivan had a really rough season. Jesse Love new to the Cup Series. Diego returning. Shane Van Gisbergen new. Cheadle new. Cruz new. Majeski new. Gray new. And Annunziata new. As the pace car pulls off for green for duel number 1. Xavier Rodriguez gets a huge start at the start. Xavier Rodriguez, defending champion, looking to make an impact here. Doing everything that he can to work with his teammate Washington as Verstappen tries to get to jump on the start. Huge impact already. And it's only lap 1. Max Verstappen spinning. Can he get it saved? Stops the car. He gets it back going. What a save by Max Verstappen. Spun through the entire field. What an upset. He's going to have a lot of ground to make up here in these coming laps. On to lap number 2. We'll look back at that was such a devastating spin for Max Verstappen. He's going to lose the field, as that's going to be a huge upset to start MVR season. I bet everybody in that pit box right now is shaking their heads. Maybe, huh? It's gonna be laggy as fuck. Okay, I got you, bro. My bad, sorry. As we go on to lap number 3, the Toyotas are looking good. Really strong with that new body. Ryan Blaney trying to make something happen after last season's upset. Corey Heim also trying to make something happen after missing out. He had so many good opportunities, just couldn't quite execute. Shane Van Gisbergen, he was in the Cup Series in Season 3, moved down... Sorry. He was in the Cup Series in Season 3, moved back down in Season 4, and now he's back in Season 5. Veteran here, Shane Van Gisbergen. He's looking pretty strong in the second place position for row number 2. Brent Cruz got kicked out of that Toyota team. Remember, he was in that 45 for Season 4. Couldn't quite get anything done. So Joe Gibbs decided just to kick him out of the entire team. Oh, as we have a huge contact, Ryan Blaney up and over on the number 3. Ryan Blaney has huge damage as he spins. He tries to get it back going, but he has too much damage. He can't quite get it going. As he'll come back up on the track, as there's debris up on the track, that's going to be a caution. Jeez, that was really little. Huge shot from the number 21 to try and get these guys going off the start. So that caution came out due to Ryan Blaney losing a tire and having debris up on the track. As now this helps Max Verstappen out, as that spin from earlier might have been a fluke, but he's already back up into P number 1, trying to make a bold statement for himself. Remember, the top 7 from each duel, Duel 1 and Duel 2, will make up Red Bull Frontline, as the bottom 7 from the first duel and the second duel will make up Red Bull Backline. And that will start off our season at Daytona. As the top 7 from each duel will get 7 points. If you have the fastest lap, that will equal an extra point for the duel. Four wide already. Ryan Blaney, Max Verstappen, washing. Mew trying to make a huge statement here. Ryan Blaney up into the lead. He was the most winningest driver as Corey Heim goes up in the air. Huge impacts. There goes the 97, the 8, and the 6. Huge wreck. That's going to be the big one. Caution will come out. Huge spins all around for these drivers. This duel is already heating up early on into the race. Oh my god, what a bitch. Number 97, Shane Van Gisbergen, is left alone on that inside lane. Oops, did not mean to do that. As we haven't heard much from this driver, Don Cheadle. He had a really rough wreck out in Pocono for the Truck Series and has been out for 2 seasons. As it's been really rough. He was running Truck Series looking to make a huge start into the Xfinity or maybe even Cup Series, which now he is. But it took him 2 seasons just to fully recover and get back into a car. As now he's doing really good, rolling in the back, but it's good to see him back out here. It's Taylor Gray. Actually, I should talk about Ty Majeski. Ty Majeski, Taylor Gray. Oh, speaking of Taylor Gray, up in the air, flipping on the front straightaway. On the front stretch. What the fuck am I talking about? Goes Taylor Gray. Bro's concussed. Hold on. I need to fix this real quick. My bad, guys. Alright, there we go. Huge start for Xavier Rodriguez once again. My bad, I'm looking at something right now. I'll just scroll through cameras while I'm looking at this. Silent on lap 8. That is my fault. What we'll do, we'll go silent on lap 18 because I missed out on lap 8, sorry. That was on me. Oh, what happened here? Huge damage for Taylor Gray. He's just beached. I did not see that. Okay, caution will come out. Most wrecks today have been involving Taylor Gray in the 0-0. So that's kind of surprising. Mew blocking Verstappen. Oh. Where's... Look at Cheadle again. Cheadle is having a rough day. Can't even crack top 10 right now. Thomas and Nunziata is having an even worse day. These guys at Subaru are probably trying to get going here, but just honestly can't even do that. Questionable moves from Thomas and Nunziata. Taylor Gray in the 0-0. Been involved in the most wrecks so far. Trying to push this inside lane. Thomas and Nunziata trying to follow suit. Hold on. Max Verstappen leads after that huge spin on lap 1. What an insane start to this race. Mew McCarles Jr. number 1, showing why he was the champion last year. It's just 3 wide racing. They're all trying to group up right here. Oh, Mew trying to push Verstappen. That was super close. Oh, almost contact right there. Oh, huge contact in the back. How many people went around? Looks like 2, which is Brent Cruz in the 0-0 once again. Taylor Gray not having a great day. They both got it back going, but caution will still come back out for those 2. Unbelievable. Oh, Verstappen. Oh my god, huge wreck. Don Cheadle involved even. Oh my goodness, huge wreck. Huge contact. Don Cheadle got away with no damage. That's not going to be money taken out of the BMW team. Alright, next lap I'm going to be completely silent for the whole lap. As who will lead the lap 18 coming out of turn 4? It's looking to be Ryan Blaney. But Mew has huge pushes from his teammate. As that was lap 18. That was, oh, and they wreck after lap 18. Oh my goodness. Loving Corey Heim up and over. Corey Heim loses a tire on the track. That's going to be a debris caution. Oh! There goes Mew! Up and over! Flipping at Daytona! Mew just got slimed by Max Verstappen. Oh no. That's insane, bruh. Nah. I think HACM, bruh. That's crazy. Huge contact between the number 1 and 24. 24 trying to give huge pushes to that number 1 car. Oh, goodness. Allah Akbar. Ryan Blaney to the lead. Nobody has wrecked just yet. Ty Majeski getting overtaken by Thomas Annunziata. Which Thomas Annunziata has been out of this race the entire day. So that's surprising to see. Who will make it into Red Bull Frontline for the Daytona 500? Who won't make it into Red Bull Frontline? That's the question. Sullivan is right on that cut line. Will... Jeez, now I think about it. Will the Season 4 champion have... Will the Season 4 champion struggle to get into Red Bull Frontline? That would be a concerning question for Mew. Jesse Love goes up the block. Shane Van Gisbergen to the lead. So there's only 3 laps left to go. Ryan Blaney is your leader, fighting with Jesse Love and Shane Van Gisbergen right now. That cut line is getting even steeper and steeper right now. All of the new guys looking to qualify in. Ryan Blaney making a move to get this lead away. As we come around to the line, 2 laps left to go here in duel number 1 for Red Bull frontline and backline. Ryan Blaney, Jesse Love, Xavier Rodriguez, Shane Van Gisbergen, Verstappen, Gray, and Passion are all to the clear for frontline and backline. Or for frontline. My bad, just frontline. As 4 lines start to form, this might affect the order just a little bit more. Thomas Annunziata trying to push himself into Red Bull frontline, even after not being up with the front all day long. Brent Cruz trying to help Shane Van Gisbergen. Blaney moves down. Xavier Rodriguez showing why he's a champion. Don Cheadle wrecks on the final lap. There goes everybody. It's huge wrecks. As no caution will come out, it's the final lap. Don Cheadle will be in backline, along with Annunziata, Majeski, and Vervios. That is not a good sign. Don Cheadle having the worst luck of them all. Coming to the line, 3 abreast, out of 4 for the final time. Who will it be? It's looking to be Shane Van Gisbergen, but Mew snatches it away. Mew wins 2-1. Mew enters as the top prospect for Red Bull frontline. Shane Van Gisbergen behind him. As everybody crosses the line, Corey Heim will be scored in 14th. As that is your duel 1. Huge wreck by Don Cheadle. This gets him out of Red Bull frontline. What a mistake by Don Cheadle. What a mistake by everybody on that final lap. Huge wreck results in a very, very, very sad result. And even Max Verstappen, who was in the final 4, is going to be first in Red Bull backline. Unbelievable. Your entries into the inside lane for Red Bull frontline are Xavier Rodriguez P1, Shane Van Gisbergen P3, Washington P5, Ryan Blaney P7, Jesse Love P9, Brent Cruz P11, and then we'll round it out with Gabe in P7, which he will be P13, which will round up the inside line for Red Bull frontline. What a sad result. That was Duel 1. I will redo it with a new stream for